Awrite Troops, how well done? So, I thought we would start a new series in the channel. And I thought as I was walking through Glasgow and seeing all these iconic buildings and iconic venues, restaurants, theatres, loading up for the next show there. And I thought, you know, it's about time we did something different. So I thought, let's make a series and call it Iconic Venues. Where are we going to start? Well, it's just along the road. And it's this place. One of the most highly recommended places to go in Glasgow. So I thought I'd dive in, grab a wee chat with, well, one of the friends of the channel that works there, and just hopefully show you what the Bonacord's all about. Awrite Troops. So please introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Hello there, I'm Robert. I'm one of the managers here at the Bonacord in North Street in Glasgow.
The famous Bonacord.
The world famous, thank you.
The world famous. Now, a few Eagle Dive viewers will have noticed Bob's actually appeared pouring a mighty fine pint of Guinness previously. But just for the people that haven't watched that video, can you just tell us a wee bit about the Bonacord, please, Bob?
Of course, yeah. So 50 years ago, it was the first ever ale house in Glasgow. And over the years, various owners took over ownership. For the last 22 years, it's been operated by the McDonagh family. The current owner is Thomas, who is the son of Paul, who's the previous owner, who's Thomas's father. It's a family-run business up to a certain extent. Like the family members still in it, but we also employ other people. But we're also known as one of Scotland's premium whisky bars, and we're also recently awarded Cameron's best ale bar.
Fantastic.
Bonacord is one of the unique pubs, I would say, in Glasgow. Because of our location, not a lot of people know exactly where we are. So when they actually do find us, they tend to stay here for a very long time. It's a pub that people always remember because of the whiskies and the various stories that we have, the various famous people that have walked in. I mean, I've served drams to quite famous people. I've made some good friends through the Bonacord, and I'm from the south side of Glasgow, and we're technically the start of the West End here, but the Bonacord also has a number of whiskies, 600 bottles in the gantry, which is brilliant to look at, but a nightmare to clean, as you can probably imagine. We also have a new cocktail list out, and we're always looking to expand our ideas as well. The Bonacord isn't just a drinking pub. You can also come in here for food. We can get a main and a starter on a daily special for $8.95.
Yeah.
It beats going to Greg's, put it that way. And yeah, it's a very, very wholesome pub. As I say, it's a place where we care for everyone. We've got screens everywhere for the football. We don't really advertise as a sports bar, but if you want to watch a certain game, we'll put it on for you. Like we had guys who wanted to watch the Wrexham game a couple of weeks ago. I've never been requested that in my career, but there we go. But yeah, but it's just got a lot of different things going on. Thomas's dad Paul is the director of the Glasgow Whisky Festival, and the Bonacord was the only place you could actually purchase a ticket. Unfortunately, we have sold out. U2, when they last time headlined Hampden, took 2 days to sell. We did it in 2 hours, so there you go, Bono. Maybe you can get me a guest list into someone else, I don't know. But please do come down. We're right beside the Mitchell Library, so beside an iconic Glaswegian landmark.
We've got a wee bit of whiskey in the background, Troops. I'm just going to actually bend the camera back here because, as you say, it's well known for whiskey. And just in terms of the whiskey, what kind of community events do you do, Bob?
So
the whiskey?
We are home to 2 whisky clubs. Our own one, the Bonacord Whisky Club, and Glasgow Whisky Club, that meet up monthly. Bonacord Whisky Club is every second Tuesday of the month, and Glasgow Whisky Club is the first Tuesday every month, but it varies from time to time just depending on availability whatsoever.
Brilliant. So keep an eye on the socials, the website. You can always contact the bar directly for these events. But I'm here for one reason. I'm not going to kid yourself on, Bob. You know what it is,
I know.
And it is the beer.
Oh yes.
So I can counted 1, 2, 3. Is it 10 cask lines that you have? Can you tell us a wee bit about that?
Well, it's 8 beer line,
right,
and 1 cider line.
Okay.
So we had a cider. You always used to have a cider on, and then for a brief period that we didn't because of the demand. But I think summertime it's perfect to have that option, so we've got that. So we've got 8 pumps and 1 cider line, so 8 beers for you to select from. And what we try and do is we try to give a different. We don't like to put 2 breweries all at the same time if we can avoid it, but that's with cellarmanship and all that. You learn that as you go on. But it's to give more people variety. And if we can get stout from a stout to a pale ale, we'll certainly try and accommodate that.
Brilliant. Now, talking of which, there's actually 2 beers that I've been drilling over here. So you might have seen earlier in the video we've got a new member of the staff, Alex, had been finally poured this one. Was it this one, or was it the pale ale
he poured both.
He did. Yeah. So what's your one?
So I've got the raspberry ale from Titanic Brewery. I've never actually had this before, so but the good thing about ale is that you don't really know what you're going to get. You get an idea, so you try it and then you can see if you like it or not, but it looks lovely.
It certainly does. Now I want to have mine at the same time, so just for the troops, can you just show my one as well?
This is the hybrid Citra. Hybrid's probably one of our more popular breweries. Seems to be whenever they come on, it goes away quite quickly. Then we also do cans from them as well. So they're a very, very well-known brand within the Bonaccord.
Don't obviously you can come up here for a wee dram, but I would say if you're popping in troops, definitely if you about turn from the bar, there's a fantastic honesty fridge there with some of the hot names in beer right now, I would say. So Bob, listen, we'll just have a wee sip of this.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers, mate.
Well, that is good.
Oh, there's nothing better than a wee beer on a Sunday afternoon, is there?
I know, especially after being out at a music festival last night, so I was kind of looking for a cure, to be honest.
Oh,
any excuse.
This is a place to come, and what I would say is there is a wee beer garden at the back of the Bonaccord as well, but it's also really, really cool inside it, so if you are in about between the West End, city centre, this is the ideal place just to pop in and just I don't know, just cool off, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, like the good thing is that we have a bit at the front that's kind of shaded, so if you get a bit too hot, you can actually go to the front and cool off a wee bit as well. So, although the beer garden's not the biggest, it is a sun trap. You'll be there all day. So if you come down early, you will have the sun for as long as it's there for, which is great.
Brilliant. So, cheers, Bob, for that. So, I hope you agree that this is an iconic venue. Ticks a lot of boxes. You know, family owned, independently owned for a long time. Amazing selection of local and international booze, I suppose. If you say hello to this man, by the way, there he is, the legend there himself, Big Thomas. But yeah, it was a lovely, lovely place. And, you know, don't take my word for it. The Bonaccord have won a lot of awards here. I just got a few in the wall. If you're ever up there, I would have a wee look at them all. I mean, they've pretty much won everything there is to win when it comes to beer and hospitality, whiskey. You know, it's got a real history, and it's also got a real community feel, and that's what I absolutely love about the Bonaccord. Ralphie there, if you're watching this, Ralphie, if you're up for doing a collab, let us know. Let's know, Troop, should we be doing a wee collab with Ralphie? Obviously check out Ralphie's channel, he's an absolute legend. But yeah, I mean, that's a video in itself, all these trophies and awards that we're saying here. Just give you, if you're ever on a bad day at the office, you always pop in for a bit of cask ale. And it's just, I hope the video is just giving you a feel of how good a place this is. So do you agree? Let me know in the comments if you think the Bonaccord deserves an iconic venue status. Certainly does for me. Big thank you to all the team at the Bonaccord and the regulars for making me feel so welcome. Shout out to this man as well. So what does every YouTuber and these interviewee do? Obviously they went for a wee mini session to other local establishments, supporting it, keeping it in the community, and a great time was had by all. Cheers, Bonaccord.